Oh, I am getting faster and faster. I could do it. Oh. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 2021 driver career mode with Alpine. Now, last time at Austria we had a decent return to form P5 after a stunning race starting from the last position, and we were able to secure some solid points, just 2 points behind Lando Norris in the driver standings in our only second season. So yeah, we will try to push on Lando Norris today. It's Silverstone time, which is a little bit of a difficult one considering the AI is super buffed around here. So we'll try to see how competitive we can be, and hopefully we can secure some solid points as well, maybe in the top 10. That's what we're going to aim for. But in the meantime, let's take a quick look at our R&D progress here. Alpine are just behind Ferrari, so we are best of the rest. But I just want to see if we have enough points for an upgrade of any kind. Maybe we can slide one in just before the UK Grand Prix at Silverstone. But of course, we do have one element coming through, and that is in the works. I think I want to do the ICE durability. Let's try to get this rushed. Just want to see if we can stack some upgrades before British Grand Prix. I mean, our morale is pretty high on every single department, but the roll dampers that we triggered last time, which was on regular, I believe, has failed. Very interesting. I'm not sure why that failed. We did a regular, I believe, but the ICE reliability testing that we rushed in for this episode has come through. So I'm most surprised by that indeed. It seems like we're catching up to Ferrari, just behind them. So if the roll dampers came through, maybe we could have been on level terms with Ferrari, but we'll see heading into the UK Grand Prix. And without further ado, let's go straight into it. It's time to go racing around Silverstone. Let's go to the old World War II airbase and see what we can pull out of the bag. Welcome to qualifying around the Silverstone circuit. The British Grand Prix is underway now, and I thoroughly enjoyed this circuit. It's just that the AI seems a little bit too OP around here sometimes, especially around Copse Corner, as well as the Maggots and Beckett's S-curves, the slaloms there. But otherwise, I think I have a decent chance of doing well here. Of course, during qualifying, because I fast forward time, the drivers are going to be a lot faster than I am. The AI drivers, I mean, they're going to be about a second faster than I am. That's why I don't really get out of Q1 often here. But we'll see what we can do here. I am feeling confident. Even if I miss out on Q2, I am confident in catching everyone up towards the later stages of the Grand Prix weekend. So during race day, I will obviously try my best with strategy as well as my driving to catch up with everyone. And overall, I would say we've had a decent practice session. No real big problems, which is always good. No news is good news. So we're going to dive straight into it here. Setup feels very stable. Alpine car is also quite stable. And despite having worn engines, I was in the midfield, which is a very good sign. So we'll see if we can keep that up during the qualifying session. Very important indeed. So let's jump straight in. Let's see what we can get here. And if I do make it into Q3, which I highly doubt, there will be rain. So that's going to put a spanner in the works for everyone. Alright, we're in the slipstream of Latifi. Let's see if the slipstream effect is greater than the dirty air effect. Let's see, crossing the line, P18. Qualifying session is coming to an end. Let's see. Crossing the line about 2 tenths faster. Ooh, not sure if I make it out. Alright, Esteban Ocon P9 for him. Of course, that is 1 second buff because of fast forwarding. And yeah, P18. Knew it. We would get knocked out. Guan Yu Zhou, Raikkonen, Schumacher, and Mazepin get knocked out. So we're starting from P18. Maybe others will take grid penalties today, so we'll see where we end up on race day. But let's hope for a good, solid United Kingdom or British Grand Prix. Let's have some fun on race day.
Great Britain then one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the Formula One World Championship. And the circuit extends that record further for today's Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton and Gasly, Sainz, Leclerc, Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon, Stroll, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi and Ricciardo, Latifi, Joe, Kimi Raikkonen and the Golden Boy, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, this is the team's home race. We're all relying on you to impress today.
Team's home race? Is Alpine based in the United Kingdom? I don't know. It's a French team, isn't it? Toggle personalized strategy. Let's take a look. We can mess around with the strategy a little. Okay, 1.4 hundredth faster on this strategy. Drop our fuel load a bit just to make the car a little lighter, and we should fuel save quite effectively here. And let's dive straight into it. It's time to make our mark here. Qualifying did us dirty, P18, but let's make up for it on race day. Lights out. We're underway. Ooh, marvelous start from Schumacher. Mazepin tried it on the outside, but got squeezed out by myself. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Definitely hit my front wing on Giovinazzi. Not quite sure how big of a damage this is. Doesn't show up. Or maybe I hit my nose into the rear of Giovinazzi, then miraculously you don't take damage. Which is an interesting I found out. And like Season 2, Season 3. But let's stay focused here. P14 right now, made up 4 positions. Cops is a little dirty air right now. Getting swarmed. Definitely not an overtaking zone. Be careful, boys. Oh boy. Russell, Giovinazzi having a fight just ahead of us. Dumping my ERS in the early stages because we really want to stay in touch with the midfield. Ooh, rough battles here between Giovinazzi and Russell. Marvelous. Came across the line. Still P14, which is good. Let's stay here. Stay competitive.
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, DRS enabled. This is good. This is very good. But we just need to catch up to Giovinazzi. He's on the soft, so he's able to pull away ever so slightly because of the tire advantage. I'm also struggling to keep Ricciardo behind. Oh god, there he goes. Nothing much I can do there. Gotta let him through. The McLaren is quite strong, you know. I looked at the performance chart. They're ahead of Ferrari by a mile. They are literally just behind Red Bull and Mercedes. Not by much. So they are rapid. There's no way we can compete against them. So, yeah. Oh god, the Williams is coming up. Thanks, Ricardo. Thank you very much for DRS. Very useful indeed. P15 right now. Lost 1 position to Ricardo. I'm doing alright with pace right now. Pace is not too big of an issue. Slowly gaining on all our previous laps. Oh, Pierre Gasly's out of the session, excuse me. That was out of the blue. As I was casually making my way through lap 9.
No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Nice, Pierre Gasly. Out.
Green flag, we're racing again.
But no safety car. Could use one, to be honest. But we continue. Lap 15 is our pit window, so we're almost there. Until we're on the stronger soft compound tire that everyone's still on. Soft compound tires are going quite far. If it's 12 laps, then I'm expecting everyone to start pitting this lap or the next. Or maybe even the next one, actually. So in the next 3 laps or so, people should be pitting. So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing here. Okay, we got people in the pits. As I just mentioned, we are seeing people in the pits. Let's see if we can beat any of them out. Around the outside of Max Verstappen here. We got DRS assistance as well. Let's go. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Verstappen. Keep Joe behind you. Thanks, buddy. Please don't toss me into the wall at cops. Just like you did. Or just like Hamilton did to you. Okay, so far so good. He does have the superior engine and superior performing car, so I wouldn't be surprised if he overtakes me here. Risky maneuver here, Maggots and Beckett's overtake. It's quite a risky operation. Teammates in the pits, Ocon in. Thanks for DRS though, mate. Oh, I've gone wide there. The grip of the tires is gone. We are pitting in 4 laps time. Let's see how many people we beat out of the pits. A lot, a lot. Quite a few cars. There's a yellow flag. For what? I do not know. And now green flag. Oh, there's a Haas retiring. There's a car in my proximity. Caught a glimpse of the nose, but I don't know who that was. Was that Hamilton? I'm not sure. Quite possibly. But whatever, we keep pushing here. Alright, Hamilton's gonna get past here. See you later, mate. Have fun catching Max Verstappen.
Like we might have an issue. Hang in there.
What issue?
We're attempting to manage it.
You can't be doing this to me, mate. Something, nothing serious, please. Oh, I am getting faster and faster. It's a good sign. But please don't tell me it's an engine blowout or something. I could do it. Oh.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits. This is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible. What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Well done to McLaren. They were pole position with Lando Norris at pole, but It turns out they were able to protect that lead and finish the Grand Prix in P1. What a win for McLaren indeed. But yeah, engine blowout once more. I don't know how many DNFs we've had, 2 right now, but that is not good enough. Well, Lando Norris secures P1, 124.2, fastest lap as well. Wow, marvelous lap from him. Perez and Bottas on the podium. Verstappen, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Sainz, Leclerc, Ocon, and Tsunoda in the top 10 points. Stroll, Russell, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Raikkonen, Zhou, Schumacher, and Mazepin round out the finishers, with Gasly and myself not finishing the race today. Taking a look at the standings, the gap extends 26 points added to our 2-point gap, so it's 28-point gap to Norris. That is not looking good. We need to really find some pace here, and also a car that's reliable. We invest in the reliability, but it doesn't stick to the car. Perez and Hamilton 1-point gap, and Sainz and Tsunoda also 3 points between them as they swap positions in their respective areas of the standings. Constructor standings wise, we are still solidly in P4, 12-point gap to Ferrari, so that's okay, but we need to do better if we want to be best of the rest. But yeah, it's not looking good right now with the gap to McLaren. We weren't expected to overtake McLaren, but still we want to be competitive, and being so far away is not a good sign. Engine blowout once more, and it's not really something that we wanted to happen again, but I think this is the second DNF of the season with Alpine. It seems like the Renault engine is the worst on the grid, considering the number of DNFs we've had. I think the Honda and the Renault engines are struggling a lot, so yeah, it's just a bit of unlucky choosing with the teams. I mean, I looked at the team, went for it because of performance, but I completely forgot about reliability. But of course, that is something that we cannot choose. Like in my team, we can choose an engine supplier, and then it shows you the performance as well as durability of the engine. But right now, it seems like the Renault is the worst of them all with regarding durability. Second DNF, the Aston Martin didn't have this either. The Aston Martin, we completed every single race, and yeah, it's a bit weird seeing this happen, but we need to rebound. We need to rebound, and that should happen at Hungary, hopefully, which is the next Grand Prix. And hopefully we can score some points there, just like Ocon and Fernando Alonso did in real life in 2021. But anyway, it is what it is. Shame that we couldn't complete the Grand Prix. We were fighting valiantly with everyone else. P18 starting position. We found ourselves all the way up in P5, competing with the Max Verstappen and Hamilton. But yeah, we just couldn't see off the race, and that's a bit of a shame. Real shame. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be going up, driver career mode, my team, everything else, more gaming content as well. So please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any content on the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys at the next Grand Prix.